Welcome again. In this video, we are going to do the two tasks. First task is configure the network interfaces like Ethernet 0, 1, 3, 2, these interfaces, Ethernet 0 interfaces, and then we are going to download and install the smart consoles on admin PC as we have discussed in the last video. Okay, let's start. So let's focus on the configure the network interfaces. Let's go to the admin PC. I'm here currently and I'm going to take web GUI session of this primary gateway. Okay, so I'll open the Internet Explorer and I'll open a new tab and enter the URL https 104.0.0.254. Here it is, the IP is 254 and press enter. Now click on continue to this website and enter the username admin and password is test123. I'll show you the password. Okay, click login. So I'm able to access the firewall now. Let me make it big. Okay, now go to the network management and click on network interfaces. Here you will see all the interfaces, Ethernet 0, 1, 2, 3 and loop back. So I need to configure, let me show you in the diagram. So Ethernet 1 is connected to, here you can see the LAN network, LAN zone we are saying. So double click on it and see currently the link status is down. Type is Ethernet. To enable it, click here and configure the IP address. Now you have two options. One is either you obtain it automatically or use it. So right now I am statically defined. So I'm going to use the IP addresses. So see here in the diagram 10.12.12.10. This is what we have decided. So I'll mention it here 10.12.12.10 and the subnet is 24. So 255, 255, 255, 0. Okay. So I'll click OK. Here you can see it is updated. So IPv4 address is coming and subnet mask is also coming. IPv6 address we are not using it. Okay, now we need to configure the Ethernet 2. Ethernet 2 we are saying for the DMZ network. Here you can see Ethernet 2. So double click on Ethernet 2, click enable and enter the IP. The IP address is 192.168.50.10. So let me enter 192.168.50.10 and the subnet mask is class C 255, 255, 255, 0. Okay, IPv6 we don't require. Ethernet address, auto negotiation not supported. This is the MAC address, hardware address and the MTU size. Okay, so here you can see the IPv4 for Ethernet 2 is also coming now. Ethernet 3 is going outwards toward a WAN zone, WAN network, which it means it is going towards the internet. So what are the things to know when you are configuring the WAN, this network? So this cloud you are see here, you can right click here in the blank space of the EVNG and click on network, select the management cloud and save OK. Once you are done this, then you can connect to this switch. Okay, like this. So currently I have already done. I'll delete this. Okay, something is going to happen, so I'll put it side. So what this will do, this will connect our primary gateway to the internet. Once we connected this, the only thing we need to do is we need to configure the interface. Okay, let's go to the checkpoint and click on Ethernet 3, double click, click enable, enter the IP 192.168.1.49, 192.168.1.49 and the subnet mask 255 255 255 0. Press OK. Okay, so everything is done. Remember, we can reach to internet using our router IP. This is the gateway of my router, which is the router I'm using in my main network, and this is also like my main system is connected with my Wi-Fi router. Okay, I'm using that cloud to give internet access to my checkpoint. So I need to use the same subnet or same subnet IP for this gateway. Like I'm giving, see, the my gateway router IP is 1.1, so I'm giving my interface IP is also in the range of 192.168.1.49, which is, this range is given by my router. Okay, I hope that you understand this. So let's go and see is that our system can ping, this primary gateway can ping to the outside servers. Okay, let me go to the gateway. Login admin test 123. I need to use the ping command 8888. So let's see, is it working or not? Okay, destination is unreachable because we have not defined the route. Another thing we need to configure is the IPv4 static route. So currently you can see there is a default route which shows what is the next hop. Okay, it's showing 1.254. There is no such gateway with the IP 1.254, so we need to edit it. So just click on edit and make it 1. Okay, because we know what is the gateway address. Okay, click OK and save it. Done. So once we are done with this, go again to the gateway and ping again. Let's see this is working or not. Maybe for the first time some packets will drop, so it is taking a little bit of time. Okay, see, now we are able to reach to 8888 IP address. So this is working. It means that we have a connectivity to the internet from my checkpoint gateway. Okay, cool. So first task we have completed now, configure the network interfaces in primary gateway. Let me check on checkpoint security management server also. So I'll go to my, let me log out from here and let me enter the credential in 104.0.0.100, our checkpoint security management server. So I enter the username admin and test123 is my password. Okay, we are inside the checkpoint firewall. Now I'll go to the interfaces. Now here you can see we have only one interface, Ethernet 0, which should be which have the IP 104.0.0.100, and here it is. So let me double click it. Okay, let me click OK just to show you that this is enabled currently. That's why we are able to access this checkpoint security management service. So we don't need to configure other interfaces. Everything is working. Okay, cool. So we are done with the task 1. Now second task is we need to download and install the Smartconsole on admin PC, which have the IP 104.0.0.5. Let's go. So currently I have a session of admin PC. Here it is. Now what we need to do is we need to log in this checkpoint management server, which we have already done it. Now go to the overview. Either you click here, there are two options to download the smart consoles. One, go to the overview and click on download now. Second is, let me maximize it, and second is download and download the Smart Console. Okay, okay, just click here and click on save. Here you can see it is downloading. It takes a little bit of time, like 1 minute. So I'll pause the video. Okay, so our software is downloaded. So click on the open folder. Here is the Smart Consoles. So double click on it. So installation will take 1 or 2 minutes. Click on run. Okay, so now you need to click the agreement. I have read the agree, and this is all the agreement you will see. If you are okay with it, click install button. So now all the installation of Smart Console is started. It will install some .NET frameworks file, and once it is done, then you will see the console, which we need to connect it to the CheckPoint security management server so that we can access all the blades and we can configure the policies, which we will see it later. So currently it is installing now. So till now in this video we have seen that how we can access the gateway, the firewall through GUI, and how we can configure the network interfaces, and how we can download the smart consoles. So these are the things that we have done till now. Slowly we are going to configure more devices in this particular topology. We'll add some more devices also later on. I've decided to add the Windows server, so that that will act as a DNS server. Here you can see it is completed 78%. And then we will also define the IP address of our DNS server, what we left during the installation of the CheckPoint security management server and gateway. Okay, 90% is finished. Let me pause the video, and I'll resume back once it will show some more information. Here you can see the Smart Consoles icon is coming on the desktop now, the shortcut console. Okay, so our installation is complete. Now check this launch Smart Console and click finish. So our Smart Console is launching now. Also let's check the connectivity between the admin PC and the CheckPoint management security management server 104.0.0.100. Okay, it's working. Now we need to connect it. To connect it, username is admin, password is test123, and the server address is 104.0.0.100. Let's see, are we able to connect it or not. Okay, we are able to connect it. Sorry. So now click proceed. So some services are initializing, loading, some data, and now it is going to launch the application, the Smart Console applications. Okay, so we have the Smart Console now. Let me maximize it and press the, this is just a overview, I guess. Click next. This is all the options. Like once you do some changes, you will get the session details here, and if you want to make changes, then you need to click on publish button. Here the application menu that we are going to see it just after a few minutes. And this is the application navigations like gateway, security policies, all the logging and monitoring details come here, the management setting. If you want a command line access, you can click here, what's new, and let's see other window. So this is all about the details that you will see later on. Here you can do the filtering if you want to add a new gateway, all the policy related details. Here the access related policies, the threat prevention related, okay, the monitoring related. Okay, let me press the escape button, and now we can access the entire smart consoles. So this is it currently. What we have done, we have completed the two tasks. One is the configuring the network interfaces on both the security management server and the primary gateway, and second is the download and install of smart consoles. Let me add one more thing: download and install smart console and connect to SMS server. That's it. Thank you for joining me.